Hello, friends, and welcome back to Basement Talk. This is the podcast where John and I talk.
In a basement. I'm also here too, thanks.
Yeah, and Andrew. But yeah, I guess you do talk a lot more in this one than you do the other one.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
What do you got under your wagon there, buddy?
It's very uncomfortable.
That's what happens when you don't have a wagon.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
So this week, John has a list of topics, things that happened. This week was kind of eventful.
Yeah, it does. He does have a lot of news and stuff to go through. Did you write it all down? Did you?
Do
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think
of
he
course.
wrote it down?
No,
I have a great memory.
I've only asked him to do this every podcast we've ever made.
And they all go great.
And you've never wrote anything written.
I have a photographic notepad in my memory.
I remember a couple of them.
Norm Macdonald died
Why'd you have to say it like that?
because it's horrible.
Yeah, but you just okay.
Apparently, he had cancer for 9 years and didn't tell his family or friends.
I did see though that he did allude to it in some interviews. One of them specifically, he says something like, "Oh, if people who deal with cancer publicly are cowards because you're basically setting yourself in the eye of people." And he's like, "If I was sick, or maybe I am right now, I wouldn't tell anyone. I'd just live and bear my shame. You die more of a hero if you lose your battle to cancer because technically you're still winning."
Really?
That's what he said, something like that.
Yeah, but he didn't tell his family.
It's pretty crazy.
I think that's what I heard on
I heard that.
Howie Mandel's podcast.
I heard
I
that as
don't-
well too, that he didn't tell his family or his friends, and he just trying to go through it by himself.
I don't understand how like his family wouldn't know.
Well,
Like,
I
does he
mean,
have a
like probably
wife
his
and
closest
kids?
family.
I know he has
but,
kids. I don't know if he's married or divorced or what.
But yeah, like I was saying, I think some of his closest family probably knew, but like probably
immediate family, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like just thinking, like Andrew and I live in the same house. If one of us was constantly leaving,
I'll see you in a week. Go to the hospital for a week. Get some
Like,
chemo.
going to get like treatments and stuff
Yeah.
for hours, and like you can tell when someone's getting cancer treatments, like they're very sick.
Want to hear something funny?
Yeah, that's for sure. What?
I guess one time Bill Cosby came on Saturday Night Live to host, and this is before he was a SA man.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he told Norm Macdonald loved him because him and his dad used to force him to like listen to Bill Cosby, and he told him like all this stuff. My dad loves you. I listened to you when I was a kid. You're one of the reasons I became a comic. And he's like, "Where's your dad from?" He's like, "Oh, Ottawa," because Norm was Canadian. He's like, "Oh, I have a concert or a show in Ottawa in like 2 weeks. I'll give me your dad's number. I'll call him when I get to Ottawa and I'll invite him." And Norm's like, "All right." And then as soon as he leaves, Lorne Michaels like looked at him. He's like, "Your dad's dead." He's like, "Yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell him my dad died 6 years ago." And then I guess he didn't tell him like ever. And then like the show date came up, and then he called Norm Macdonald like at Saturday Night Live. He's like, "Yeah, it says the number's out of service. Your dad's not there." And he's like, "Yeah, my dad's dead."
Oh my god!
Jesus, man. The fact it's cool though that he actually like kept his word. And he was gonna try to get his dad.
Well, he's got to have one loyal part of him.
Yeah, that's fair. It's very fair.
Have a chameleon looking fuck. Those blind eyes popping out like the pudding pops would.
Don't talk about pudding pops. It probably has a different meaning now.
What do you mean?
Nah. Moving on.
I
Is
was,
something wrong with Bill Cosby?
No, he's great. Yeah, he's out of jail and everything. So
It must be wrong then. All the allegations, right?
um,
Accusations, allegations.
Yeah, I mean, ask the kids.
It wasn't kids.
Well, I thought it was.
It was grown women.
Oh, okay. Well, ask the women.
Lou Ferrigno's wife was one of them.
Oh fuck, dude, Lou Ferrigno, he could fuck him up, bro. Even if he is old, they're both
Probably.
old.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
Oh,
Cole wasn't here for a minute. She
Yeah, was
took a
dancing when I
vacation.
looked over.
The song in her head.
I don't know. Like, okay, as bad as this sounds, like I try not to follow along with stuff like that.
No, yeah, I get it.
I get it. It's better to not pollute your mind with all the negative.
Wasn't Hannibal Buress the one that fucking outed him? And that's what got all the attention on him about all this?
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
That's weird.
Who?
'Cause, like,
Hannibal?
Yeah.
His name's Hannibal Buress. He's like a rapper.
He was
type
in
guy.
that, did you watch the Eric Andre movie with Nicole?
Yeah, we watched it,
He's
right?
he's the, not Eric Andre, the other main character.
Is that his like birth name?
Yeah, Hannibal Buress. His parents were big fans of Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
can we talk about Silence of the Lambs for a second?
yeah.
Sure.
You can talk about whatever you want. We're in basement talk.
Whatever I want.
Whatever.
You guys have both seen that movie, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you remember the scene?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a Mandela effect. Is that what you're getting to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like what the fuck?
What are you talking
He,
about?
he never says hello, Clarice.
He doesn't?
No.
Yeah, like like it's in the very beginning when she first meets him and he's in his little jail cell and he's like,
Hello, Clarice.
Yeah,
And
then
how
that-
do we all
Doesn't
know the voice
happen.
and everything?
That's what I mean. There's like people at award shows saying it.
Yeah.
It's on a bunch of TV shows quoting it.
Wasn't there like merch with that?
Yeah.
More than likely.
Like, there's no way.
Next, you're going to tell me he never said put the lotion in the basket.
He didn't. He said put it in his ass.
Oh, what? No, bro.
And
It
that's what he
puts
calls his ass, the
lotion in
basket.
the basket.
The basket.
I like the Joe Dirt version better.
I don't remember the Joe Dirt version.
He gets kidnapped by pretty much the Buffalo Bill, and they put him in a hole, and the basket has an auto trader in it and some lotion.
Oh, yeah. Was
It's like, dang, all right.
is that the one with a freak in a cage?
I don't know.
There's a movie and there's like the main character gets kidnapped or something. Oh no, maybe that's Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah, I think that one's it.
He's like, go to my website, freakingacage.com.
I think that might be Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah, it's funny.
So I just looked up the thing. Apparently now they're trying to say that what he says is good evening, Clarice,
Yeah.
and that people think that it's hello, Clarice, because he does say that during the movie when they're on the phone. But
Well.
that's not it.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Like,
That doesn't hit right, you know?
no.
Mm-hmm. It's
not
not
hitting.
it. It's not it.
It's not definitely not it.
It's not hit.
It's kind of hit. Remember what that was a saying?
Yeah, it's fucking hit,
Bro,
bro.
that girl hit.
Yeah. It means ugly.
Mm.
We were rude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honey, what are you doing with that cord over there?
It's hanging, and I didn't like it.
Oh,
She's got a point, man.
I get it. Hey, hanging's bad, I guess.
You ever play that game?
Hanging bad?
Yeah.
No.
Do you guys want to talk about Steve?
Steve.
We can from Blue's Clues.
Did it get you?
I never really watched Blue's Clues as a kid. Clues.
Whatever.
Like it would be on like because I've always been a late sleeper,
Yeah.
and it would be like on at like 11, and then Rugrats and Wild Thornberrys would start at like noon, and that's when I'd kick in. I'd have it on, but not watch it. I'd play like Pokemon or something.
That's fair.
But he had some. What he said was really nice and sweet.
Do
I
you
agree.
think that if you did watch Blue's Clues, you would have cried?
God damn it.
Yeah, he would have for sure.
Yeah, I would have. Do you see all the memes and like TikToks? It's because another person's like, "Look at you! Look at all you've accomplished." And it's just like people sitting on the couch like in their underwear eating fucking junk food.
Yeah.
I haven't done anything, Steve.
I saw this one. It's like, look at you. Look at all you've accomplished. And it's just a bunch of pictures of them passed out in random places.
I don't know. Andrew and I had a conversation about this video the other day, and he told me I was heartless.
We already knew that though.
Yeah, I was like, why you gotta be so heartless?
Yeah.
What'd
'Cause
you
he-
say?
I said he accomplished what he set out to do. He made a viral video.
That's not what it was about, Nicole.
Yeah, that's what I said. And she's like, no. Well.
He came back to talk. He had to do. What is that? The
It's
other.
closure,
There's another
man.
meme that was going around. It's like, man, the world's that fucked up that Steve thought he had to fucking do a fucking public address.
It's kind of true, though.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I'm not like a mushy kind of person, so to me, I feel like it's kind of pointless.
I mean, yeah, it didn't really do anything, but
It didn't make you feel good.
Yeah, it made me feel good. That's what I was about to say. It didn't do anything in the grand scheme of things, but really what does? It made you feel good. And that's something in this
Yeah.
weird, fucked up place we live in now.
The
I
basement?
guess.
Yeah. Yeah. We all live here in the basement together.
It's cold out here in the basement.
When people are off camera, we just have them in a cage on. You can't see them.
Yeah,
They're in the closet.
yeah. Alex needs a big cage. I don't know. I'm sorry.
That was weird. Because he's been working out so much.
Yeah, he's
getting
jacked.
Fucking huge.
He needs room for his fuck machine.
Yeah, because it's twice the size of us. All of us put together. He's got an industrial fuck machine.
For his industrial dong. Yeah.
Yeah. Industrial girth.
You think Alex has seen the Steve video yet? We gotta play that for him so he cries.
Yeah, we should try.
Alex cries
no,
easier than me.
What we should do is we should get Alex really drunk tonight.
He's probably already gonna be when we get there.
Dope. And then we play the Steve video.
I feel like he probably saw it.
Or
I
no,
don't know.
the-
Alex is usually like a month behind on internet things because he literally goes on Funny Junk.
That's like 48 years old.
Yeah, he literally goes on Funny Junk. Anything that he sends in our chat is either people sent them on his Discord or from Funny Junk.
It's like the second website ever made.
Yeah, literally. I was going on that when I knew what the internet, like, found out what it was.
Yeah, same. It was literally like the second website I've heard about, probably.
Yeah.
It was like
Jesus.
IGN, Funny Junk. IGN's pretty old.
Yeah.
Well, Alex needs to grow up.
What do you mean?
He's a man.
He's only 29.
He's pushing 30. He's good. What's wrong?
I'm pushing back 30.
Is he turning 29?
attaboy.
Or is
He
turn-
did
He
yesterday.
yeah, he just did yesterday. You didn't say happy birthday to poor Alex? Oh.
No wonder he didn't accept
No,
your
you know
friend
why?
request.
Yeah, that's why. I didn't know
Oh,
it was his
'cause-
birthday because he didn't accept my friend request.
Drama in the basement.
Okay, but you know what? I realized this just the other day. I don't like use social media to be social. Like I literally go on there to like look at memes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so like I'm not really friends with like anyone on Facebook. Like there's people invited to our wedding that added me on Facebook like last week.
Yeah.
Cuz I don't add people
I
unless
hate-
they add me.
Yeah, that's how I
Even
am,
if people
too.
add me, I'm like,
I have so many people in my like.
me too.
Yeah, I just leave them on red.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't have you for a reason.
Yeah, it's like, oh, well,
I've
now
known
you
you, I've
can.
known you since grade school. Didn't add you back, or didn't have you already. Probably didn't want you.
Did you know
Yeah.
that there's a way for you to see the friend requests that you have sent and went unanswered?
Yikes!
I don't care to.
Everybody hurts.
It's probably from like a long time ago, and it's probably a lot of girls when I was a thirst trap, trying to get some. Never got any.
I feel like
Thank
you were
God.
never a thirst trap.
Yeah, true. Well, I always tried to add girls and tried to talk to them, but then I would add them,
MSN.
they'd accept, and then I would just like get too nervous to even shoot the shot. So
Well, you also have like always been in a relationship.
that too, but you know, there was like a couple weeks.
So
in
the traps
between.
worked.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
They all sucked.
I agree. Don't. That's why I'm here today. Not with them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Right.
let them on the show that I was in.
Me either.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I'd hope not.
Yeah, now.
Especially not now.
Hey, you guys want to do a show?
Listen, okay, this is a little awkward, but we're having you all come back.
We should have like a roast of Andrew. Just invite people that don't like Andrew.
You wanna
that'd be
know that?
sick. We have a long list of people who want to show up for that episode.
You want to know the worst thing? So, like, when Andrew and I first started dating, I'm not one of those people that, like, looks into your exes,
Yeah.
right? So, like, I didn't know who his exes were. And they, like, the one went to my school and every day gave me dirty looks. And I was like, who the fuck is this
I'm basically
girl?
Ramona Flowers. You didn't know that, but I got seven.
Whatever.
7 evil exes.
But the girl kept giving me dirty looks, and I was like, "Who is this?" And then one of my friends had to tell me it was Andrew's ex, and on top of that, her cousin was Andrew's ex, and so
You
she
dirt
Wait,
balls.
goes,
what? No. What? It was a different girl's cousin.
"Yeah, my friend, her cousin was your
Her
ex.
friend's cousin, not the girl's
Oh,
cousin.
yeah.
And like the girl came into my school, I didn't know that she was your ex until they told me.
We're cutting all this, right?
No, this part's staying in.
No, I'm gonna cut this. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Why?
That's weird. I don't know. Do we need to talk about? We need to spill my laundry, guys.
Is that your laundry? It's me being oblivious.
Okay, yeah,
you
that's
brought
fair.
up being a thirst trap.
That's
yeah,
fair. That's
what
fair.
happens when you are
Well,
a hoe.
you were cutting that already.
Not that part.
Oh,
Just
okay.
a one little part that we don't even need to because no one said anything.
Yeah,
That's fair.
and he doesn't even watch it.
Correct.
Ooh, this is a trap.
What?
We'll leave that part in, and if Alex says anything, then we know that he watches it. but
Why'd
if
you
he
Why'd you add me on Facebook?
No, we said something about him before, and
Well, him being jacked in a big cage with this industrial fuck machine.
No, on another episode, and he never addressed it.
Yeah.
Or no, we talked about Basement Talk today.
He's
and
like,
he's
what's
like,
that?
Like, so you don't watch the show, Alex? Thanks, dude.
I feel like I watch it twice if I'm already in it.
Yeah. Well, you weren't. So
I get that though. Like I do watch all of our episodes because I like kind of like black out and forget what happened.
Yeah, that happens.
But like there are times when like if I'm here while you guys are filming, I get really bored watching it
Yeah.
because I do feel like I already saw it. Sometimes I just watch because I'm waiting for my turn.
yeah, but that's because
Wait.
you're here for a reason. That also sounded pretty dirty.
Yeah. Let's move on from that topic. What else did you have to talk about? You had a whole list.
Who's that?
Oh, it's all right here, buddy. You don't have to write nothing down. Perfect memory. Photograph.
Oh, Nicki Minaj's cousin's scrote blew up.
Yeah, and she
Oh.
blamed it on
You believe
COVID.
that?
Yeah, no, I don't.
50
believe.
Cent put out his opinion on it, and he thinks, he's like, Nicki Minaj mentioned he was getting married pretty soon to the event of the scrotum blow up.
Yeah,
Maybe he just had a really good bachelor party
but what?
and blamed it on.
It was
but-
her cousin though, wasn't it? Not her.
Yeah, it was her cousin that lives in Trinidad.
So you're thinking that? Oh wait, was it her cousin that was gonna get married, or was she gonna get married?
Her cousin.
Oh,
She has nothing to do with this besides it being her cousin.
Oh, okay. She
Who
wasn't
did
going.
she tell about this?
Well, I think someone asked her why she didn't go to the Met Gala, and then she said, because she's not vaccinated yet, if I'm going to get vaxxed, it's not going to be for the Met Gala. And then she went on to tell a story about her cousin.
Getting his balls blown up.
You know, like I know that they said that that's not true, but I can see it actually being a thing because, like when you get vaccines like that, you can have lymph nodes that swell
Yeah.
up, but I can't see it being your scrotum.
Well, men can get this thing called hydrocele, and basically all the
Sounds cool.
It's not at all. All the fluids basically leak from your abdomen into your scrotum, and it swells up. It can be like 10 pounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I don't think
that's
that
fucked.
a vaccine would cause that. So
No,
like the reason
I
why
don't think
like,
so either.
So like I know quite a few of like the residents at my work when they got their boosters.
Their balls huge.
No, they
Oh.
got like big like swollen lymph nodes in their arm.
Right.
But it's because like that's like all of your antibodies went to that area.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
that's what it is. Like my one friend, her armpit was for like a week was just like so
Right.
swollen.
Maybe in Trinidad they do it a little different, and you got it straight into the shaft.
Maybe.
Well, maybe they do it in the thigh.
You think?
Well, it has to go into the muscle.
Yeah.
There's a lot of muscle in your thigh.
But
They're strong believers of thick thighs to save lives, so that's what makes sense.
yeah, so you put the vaccine in the thick thigh, it'll save your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know.
What are you drumming over there for?
'Cause I can't sit still.
Little drummer girl.
What do you guys think about the Paul brothers?
Fuck those guys.
I don't know what happened. No.
Jimmy Kimmel made fun of him,
Yeah, good.
and he got real butthurt about it.
Are we allowed to watch it?
Probably not, but we can talk about it.
He said that
John knows pretty in detail what's going on.
he said that what's the older one's name?
Logan.
He said Logan Paul's one of the worst people on the face of the planet.
Yeah, and honestly, I kind of agree.
Wait, is Logan the one that Tana dated?
Logan,
No,
no,
that's
Logan's
Jake.
the Suicide Forest one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then the next day he was filming his podcast and said,
Logan was
yeah, and he's like,
impulsive. That's the
Is
name.
that the name of it?
Yeah,
I get it.
because his name's.
But he's
Paul.
like, I was on Jimmy's show 3 years ago, and I had a really good time. And then he goes and does this to me.
He's my best friend.
And then he called him JK. He's like, I used to call him that. Now I can't. And then the next day, Jimmy Kimmel's like, well, if I knew you had such a cute name for me, I wouldn't have said what I said. I'm really sorry.
It's just his initials.
Yeah. And he called him LP.
Do
Wow.
you guys like Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon more?
I used to like Jimmy Fallon, but now he just seems like a puppet. So I like Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, I like Jimmy Kimmel more.
Yeah.
I'd have to say Jimmy Kimmel. I find is more funny. Like, yeah,
He's more
funny.
honest, opinionated jokes.
Yeah, that's it.
I like Conan.
I like it's like the one guy. Fuck, I can't think. Jon Stewart. Yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't do anything anymore.
I liked him.
He's doing something with Pete Davidson.
Yeah, for the
I love Pete
firefighters.
Yeah.
Davidson.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson was on Jimmy Fallon, and they were playing like phrase or I don't know what they're playing. But then Jon Stewart just was the TV in the background. He just showed up out of nowhere and started yelling at him.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
That was one of the other things on your list.
What?
Was Pete wearing a dress?
Oh yeah, Pete wore a dress. People didn't like that.
To the Met Gala.
He just wanted to
Mhm.
pee. He said
Can we show a picture of it? Because I didn't actually see
Yeah,
his
I want
outfit.
to. I want to see it too.
it looks like Princess Diana in like '93.
But like, so
So-
this guy,
What's the? Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but staying on topic. What's the issue with Pete wearing a dress?
I don't know. People are stupid.
so I think like a lot of the celebrities, not a lot of them, but quite a few of the celebrities like took a stand this year at the Met, like with their fashion choices.
Yeah.
Like, Cara Delevingne, like what did her thing say? Peg.
Peg the patriarchy.
Yeah, peg the patriarchy. And then there's another girl that said tax the rich.
Yeah.
Billie, she like hers is a little different. So she worked with a designer who was known for using real furs.
Yeah.
And she said that she would only wear their design if they stopped using fur. So like their whole company doesn't use fur anymore, so that she would wear their dress.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Here's Pete.
Fucking Megan Fox was basically naked.
Yeah, because she didn't want to wear fur either.
No, MGK told her to.
Yeah.
Wear
He
that.
told me I'm going to be naked tonight, so here we are.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Pretty
Can we
much.
find
That was
that?
in one of the
I want to see that.
interviews. I think Pete looks good.
Yeah, he does look
Yeah,
good.
it looks like it's a fairly masculine outfit.
looks so
still,
happy
even
about
though
it,
it's
too.
a dress.
Yeah, Pete's got a giant ass mouth, too.
Yeah.
He
Look at
does.
us, like ear to ear.
He makes me laugh because he's similar like shape as Andrew. Like he's really tall and just lanky.
Yeah.
And like
You kind of have the
always-
same smile as Pete Davidson.
Yeah. And like
What
when-
do you mean?
Smile like him?
Let's see that smile real quick.
Are you doing like him? Bigger.
Yeah.
A little bigger. No teeth, please. There you go. You're Pete. Andrew
But like,
Davidson.
have you ever seen him like
That's-
Pete walking
It's
around?
weird.
Yeah, he's like a fucking Sam Square.
He's like hunched over. Andrew does the same shit. Either Andrew has his arms like this, and he's like,
It's a lanky guy thing.
or
I
he's
think.
like hunched over.
Yeah, it's a lanky person thing.
What's
I
the next?
think.
What topic should we talk about next about Andrew?
Talk about my exes, my spaghetti arms, my fucking.
No.
What did I say to you yesterday?
It was today.
He was like falling over or something. I was like, don't do that. You're gonna get your arms all tied together.
It was today. I was passing the poster
Yeah.
over me, and you're like, "Oh, bro, you're gonna get all tangled up." Look.
That's funny. What we weren't done talking about. Pete,
Oh,
though.
yeah, I like Pete.
What do you gotta say?
Did you
about
watch
Pete?
that movie he was in?
King of Staten Island.
Yeah, it was really
Did you
good.
like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
I thought that was really funny.
Yeah, I like Bill Burr too.
Yeah,
Mm.
I like that movie. It was. I like that.
We recently watched the Bo
Score.
Burnham thing again.
No, I haven't
mean,
seen it.
It's
yet.
hard to get through. I mean, it's good. It's funny. There's parts, but you're watching the unfolding of a depressed person, just cataloging it basically.
Yeah,
It's
that's why I
pretty-
haven't watched it.
It's pretty rough.
I didn't find it that rough.
We had to try twice to watch it.
So,
we
like,
turned it
the
off the
thing
first
is-
time because we were like, "Ew, this is-"
I found it rough in a different way that you did. I found it just boring to watch, where you were like, it's like you're watching someone like in a downward spiral. You found that rough.
What was that?
yeah.
Sorry.
Well, because it's like it's too realistic. He's actually going through a downward spiral, and he's just cataloging it.
Yeah, I don't really find it that hard to watch though.
I know.
you remember?
like-
You go on.
I
Mine's
just feel
off
bad
topic.
for him, but that's all.
Well, like he's just like going through like a depression episode. It's not like he's actually like going manic. Like I feel like if you see someone that's like having a manic episode, it's a lot harder to watch.
Yeah, depending on the situation, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
You said downward spiral, and it reminded me of. Wasn't there like a Rihanna song where she said like downward Tyra, and everyone made those memes with Tyra Banks upside down, like
No,
8
I
years
have
ago.
no
I don't
clue what
recall
you're
any of
talking
that.
about.
I'll find it. You can talk about something. I'll find a downward Tyra.
Downward Tyra. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know. I thought like some of the songs were funny, but a lot of like it's an interesting project to say the least. Like
Mhm.
I liked it, but I did find it hard to watch because I was, I guess, in a way sympathizing with this guy because we're all kind of going through the same thing at the same time, right? And Yeah, he was like completely alone through the whole thing, which I know like a lot of people went through that, and I feel for those people because at least like me and you had each other, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe I made it up. I don't know. It's still funny. Can't find any.
original funny content. I like it.
Downward Tyra.
Downward Tyra. Yeah, but
What about what?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yep. That's about yep. That's how I feel about that.
I have an idea.
What? What's your idea?
I want to see you guys try the Megan Nice challenge.
What's
The
that?
what?
You guys don't know it?
No.
No.
It's on TikTok.
What is it?
The Megan Nice challenge.
Oh, I know what that is. You get lower as the song goes. Let's see
Yeah.
how far you can go without falling down.
Bro, I'll fall after like 2 seconds.
Yeah, you got like 8 feet to go.
Yeah, I'll fall at 8 feet.
I want to see you try it.
Okay. Where are we gonna do this? I guess we have to do it like right in front of the chair there.
You first. And
You
probably
first.
only.
I have further to go. You do it.
I got more to bring down.
That's why it's funnier.
No.
Nobody wants to see a lanky guy fall.
I want to see a fat guy fall. Maybe.
Most people do. It's a lot of people's humor is just them being fat and falling.
One time I saw this old lady fall with all the groceries and I laughed really hard. I was
Bro.
like 14 though.
One time in high school, I saw the perfect setup. Okay, I'm in the hallway with Cody, and we're walking.
Who's that?
You know the guy who doesn't show up.
Oh, Cody. Yeah.
Cody.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, he, that guy. So one time we were hanging out in the hallway. He was actually there. I was
What?
surprised. I see this banana on the ground. It's just banana peel, right? And I was like,
Banana peel?
banana peel. Sorry,
Can you say it the way you did? I like it better.
banana peel.
It's like a banana panini.
Banana peel. So there was a banana peel on the ground, and I saw somebody coming down the hallway. It was a bigger girl, I'm pretty sure. And
Was it the one we all know? Like that no one knew her, but like, yeah.
yes,
Yeah, I saw her the other day at Walmart.
no way. Glad
Yeah.
to hear she's still alive.
So I know what the story you're telling too.
What?
Now that you say who it is, I know the exact story.
When she slipped on it?
But didn't fall and just kept eating her apple.
No.
Oh, she did it twice then.
she ate shit, dog. It was awesome. Because she I saw her come in. I see the banana peel in the middle of the hallway, and I was like, "There's no fuck way."
I had a class with her and Alex, and some kid used to say that Alex was Shrek and she was Fiona.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So I posted a video of it.
Dude,
You got the Ashley Tisdale one.
Well, I didn't want to do like a random person, you know?
Yeah, you gotta get noteworthy. 1 minute, Andrew. 1 minute.
where's the audio, bro?
1 minute.
Wait, I don't think we can do the audio.
There you go.
Thank you.
So she goes down as the beat goes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna fall.
Do it, Andrew.
You do it, bro. I know you got that WAP.
I want to see it.
Is this part of the WAP?
Shut up,
The
Andrew.
WAP dance?
I want to see it.
Isn't that part of it though? They do that?
Burn, burn.
They go real low?
That's the Crybaby you're thinking of. Wah, wah, wah.
What?
I want to see it.
You do it.
That's
I
your
can't.
fucking future wife, bro. You want her to fucking put the wagon out on the
can't.
internet?
I sprained my ankle and it still hurts to
Yeah,
like
I-
crouch like
One
that.
time when I was like
Oh.
21,
Yeah.
I was in a mosh pit in a house show
Yeah.
on Halloween. I was dressed as Thomas the Tank Engine,
Nice.
as one does.
Wait, where was this? At Holden House?
Yeah,
On Halloween?
yeah.
Oh wait, no, wrong day. I was thinking because I used to have this like clothing line with Adam Araki and Ashley Godin,
Yeah, they were there.
and we had a show at Holden House, but it was on April something.
Yeah, this one was Halloween.
August something, cause
And I go downstairs, and you know Janie,
yeah,
her brother was down there in the mosh pit.
James, yeah.
Yeah. And we're, I wasn't like with him, but they were all just down there. And I was moshing, and he spilled vodka, or someone spilled vodka, and I ate shit real hard.
Dude, one
Did you
time,
actually hurt yourself?
My ankle, I didn't go to the doctor. My ankle was like this, like a half a baseball size and black for like a month.
Yeah, you broke it.
probably.
It doesn't feel weird now.
One time I went to the show, and it was called Mosh Fest.
I went to Mosh Fest.
Are you showing yourself?
What? No.
Show yourself!
Fuck, bro. I have been.
Mosh
but
Fest,
this
like
time
when we were in
I
like grade, I was in grade 9 or 10.
Yeah, actually, it was probably the same show because
Yeah,
you and
you went
Cody
with
Hawk
Cody.
were there.
Yeah, and you were with Cody.
Yeah,
That was the
yeah.
first time I ever moshed.
Yeah.
Cody
so
Hawk pushed me into
remember
a
how they
punk
had
show.
that little short stage?
Yeah.
It was only like a foot tall.
You remember my shoe flew up on it?
No, but bro, do you remember me getting pushed my back spine first right onto the stage by probably the biggest guy there?
The pizza guy?
Yeah,
Remember that guy that used to work at Little Caesars, but he also sold drugs.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was huge, and he shoved me, and I like went flying back, and I hit my spine like dead on right on the stage,
Yeah.
all my weight, and then like for 2 weeks, my whole back was like swollen like a tumor in the middle of my back.
I remember that same guy. He was like Tornado in or whatever it's called. Is that what
Yeah.
it's called? And he fucking just clocked Cody, like literally like a cartoon. Cody went flying and his shoes fell off.
Cody Hawk.
No, Cody Knight. And I just remember picking him up.
I remember that actually.
And like that same time, like I had like the giant like skateboard shoes. I think they were ES. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Etnies?
Or audio.
No, just ES.
Oh, yeah. That was a
It
brand.
had the like Xantegu.
Yeah.
And they weren't
A's.
tied, obviously.
They were A's, but yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what.
I didn't skate. I just had the shoes. And I was moshing doing like the fucking two-step. And my fucking shoe just flew up in the middle of this Montreal band show. And they're done. They're like, who the fuck shoe is this? I had to go up and get it.
I've never actually gone in the mosh pit.
The last time I did was for that unfortunate event, the fundraiser.
Fest,
Yeah.
the
Baron
one that we
Fest?
all went to.
Yeah.
Why are you not naming it? What's wrong with it?
Well, I don't know.
Baron Fest.
Yeah, we went to Baron Fest.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I probably moshed in like 10 years.
Yeah.
And I remember we brought Hamza, and I was just like, here's my phone, here's my wallet, here's my hat. And I just went in, and I came out, I was like,
Yeah. Every time me and Nicole have gone to a show, I'm like getting old
you were in the
already.
pit too. It was for when Earn Your Place, like
Yeah.
Jesse
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Steve and them.
We went there with James. Well, we didn't go with James, but James was there.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's me, Andrew, and James. And, like, they're like, oh, hold all my shit. And they just give me everything.
Yeah, James was in the pit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and James is like, okay, like, you have to, like, stand, like, don't go on the side. Because I usually just stand around the
Yeah.
side. Like, I'm too short to go in there. Like, my face is literally elbow
Yeah,
height.
Yeah.
And so I'm just standing there. And then, like, Andrew and James are, like, standing in front of me. And anytime someone came, like, close to me, they just, like, push them. I was like,
That's what you do.
I'm
Yeah.
fine. And then this other guy comes up to me, he's, you shouldn't be standing here. Like, you're too little. And I was like,
There
I'm
was
a
a
grown ass
There was some big guys there that day though.
Yeah, because it was like the old school Windsor
Yeah.
hardcore scene showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah.
That was actually one of the coolest shows.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
Yeah.
though. Like, you have to, like, as a small girl, like, I always stood around the mosh pit, but, like, you have to
Protect
yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
Like block your face.
yeah,
always
like, you
block
always
your
block your
face.
face, or you just fucking knock
Even
them.
I wouldn't go in the pits where the people were just literally just stomping and throwing fists around.
Bro, and like
You just
man,
kick them, though. Like,
some
Yeah.
you
Windsor
get
shows
close.
get fucking
Yeah, they want you
rowdy.
to. Like when they get too close, you just push them in.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
what they want.
You
They
just
want the
boot 'em.
momentum.
They don't
bro.
want to hit you. I didn't
No.
want to hit her.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's not part of it. You're not unless you get those people who are fucking crowd killing. That's
stupid.
That's
bullshit.
just rude, though.
I like push
Yeah.
moshing.
But, like, I'll just stand on
Yeah,
the
me
side,
too.
and then when they get too close, I literally just boot them.
And to be fair, I love slam dancing too. But
Yeah, but push moshing is the funnest.
Push motion
Or like a circle fucking pit.
circle pit. Oh, those
I
are
love
rowdy.
those things.
Are we putting this stuff in now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're talking
good with
about
that.
it now.
Okay. We watched that. Why is it slipping my mind?
Wait, before you go into that, I have one more show story that I want to
Okay.
tell. Okay, so one time I was at a show, and it was a venue downtown, but it's like upstairs somewhere, and they didn't do shows very often.
Was it the Loop, but upstairs?
No, it wasn't the Loop. It was like
Wasn't Chubby Pickle.
Was it the beer exchange?
I think it's
Oh, Beer
Tequila
Exchange.
Bob's now, or no, it was
Beer Exchange did shows upstairs.
No, it was something door. It was like the green door or something like that. Anyways,
Okay.
they didn't do shows very often. It was like a one-time thing, but it was like it was one of the bigger hardcore bands came to Windsor,
Mhm.
and
Cancer Bats?
I think they were there actually.
Yeah.
But so James was there,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
So they're in the pit together, and like everybody's in the pit, right?
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden, everyone's just slipping around, and we're like looking around, and Sean Hush's nose is just bleeding like fucking crazy. Everybody's slipping around.
That sounds
in his
really
blood.
familiar.
It was fucking crazy, dude.
Was I there?
I don't remember if you were there. I was there. I think I might have went with Cody, but I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
remember. It sounds really familiar.
One time, James went to a show in London, broke his nose, and
remember
his
that.
foot or like ankle the same night,
He
and like
almost got
stayed
jumped
there.
too. Didn't he almost get jumped too? that
I
night?
don't remember. I think so because he was the only one from Windsor there, and like everyone
Right.
was like the people in London like don't like the Windsor hardcore
No.
scene, and
No.
so like they were like mad that he was there.
Yeah, because I think we're too rowdy for them, or maybe it's the other way around.
The other way around.
We're not rowdy enough for them.
They're rough. In
We're pretty
London.
rowdy. I punched a girl.
Depending on what show you go to. Like,
Um,
some shows in Windsor, it's pretty soft shit.
it
and-
did get. I feel like it's gotten really soft though. Like remember, like I feel like the last like show that we really went to was to see Falls of Fire, and it was.
Everyone
so
just stands
soft.
there now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody.
Like when we were in high school, everyone was fucking each other up.
But maybe it's
You-
because we're all too old.
It's either people just standing around, or it's like one idiot crowd killing everyone
Yeah.
and trying to get shit going, but nobody's having it.
But what was it? Woodstock 98.
Oh, we did all watch that.
99.
That's
99, but yeah.
99,
Yeah.
whatever it was. But we were watching that, and it was the one where they were like talking about like the mosh pit, and they're like, "Oh, the mosh pit was so bad," and they like showed like an aerial view of it. And I was like, "That's
Yeah, where the whole
nothing."
when Corn came on.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Korn
have
was
you seen
bad.
a Wall of Death from Sweden?
Yeah,
Or,
Yeah,
like, they're nuts. Like,
Yeah.
find one, dude. Like,
One
it's
time-
actually scary.
One time I was watching this video and I was like, probably like 14 years old. It was like a Slipknot video, but it was a live concert, right?
Mhm.
And it shows like the crowd, and they're all like, they're fucking going pretty heavy, right? And then like out of nowhere, an entire lawnmower comes up above the crowd, and it's just being pushed along everyone. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
This is the second video we've talked about lawnmowers today.
How do you even? True, but how the fuck do you get a lawnmower into a concert?
Yeah. What?
That's what I'm saying.
Nicole just gained consciousness.
You guys don't have to.
Oh, this is crazy. I've seen
Well, no,
this.
the
Cody's
thing under it's
posting
pretty
stuff.
crazy.
Oh. You guys don't have to show this if
Shocking.
you don't want to, but this is what I'm talking about. Where like when someone says like the mosh pit was insane, like this
I'll
is
show it
what I
without
picture.
audio.
Yeah, let's show this here.
Ah, no, go away.
blah, blah, blah. Okay. Hellfest
You can probably
2014.
go in like 30 seconds.
That kid who
Oh,
they're
look at it right
they're
there.
panning
Yeah.
on. Oh my god.
That's why I said that mosh pit was nothing.
I'm the type of guy that would just fall over into
To be
it.
fair, I feel like I don't know.
Like they set this up for like a whole like 5 minutes before. Like they're like, all right, you guys like get ready, like divide it in half.
Yeah, I
like-
remember this video. The singer gets all pissed. He's like, "You fucking pussies, get to that side. You fucking pussies, get to that side." And then they like weren't doing it, and he's like, "I'm not fucking playing until you guys split the pit." And shit like that.
Yeah.
Video's over, Andrew.
Yeah.
So like that to me
The
is
whole video? We're
Yeah.
done?
Yeah, we're done.
I'm just kidding.
No, that video.
I
but,
was
like when they were talking about Woodstock, I was like, they're jumping a little bit.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
weird. It was like a whole giant circle, wasn't it, when Corn came out?
yeah, they had like a
It
circle
wasn't-
pit.
It wasn't like
but
crazy, but just a looking area. of
It literally just looked like it didn't even look like there was a lot of pushing going on. It didn't look like there was a lot of slam dancing going on. It looked like there was literally just people running in circles, and
Yeah.
that was it. And
Yeah.
to me, that doesn't seem like as
Yeah, it looked cool from up top.
I agree. It looked pretty
But
cool,
yeah, it wasn't anything.
but it wasn't like, bro.
I don't want us to show that because we'll probably get copyright for them.
For
But-
Woodstock one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a brand new documentary.
But
Not brand new, but yeah.
some of the shows I've been to in like Detroit, dude. Like I'm actually scared for my life
Oh,
just
yeah.
looking at the pit.
I think maybe like in Woodstock, the reason why there was so many people getting hurt is because they were just falling, but not because the pit was too rough.
Yeah, I agree.
Because there was
But-
there was an obscene amount of people.
I've fallen a lot in circle pits. Just
Me
running
too.
in a circle,
Yeah.
tripping
Yeah.
on people.
Yeah.
And then like when
But
there's so many
and
people,
especially,
they
like,
don't notice.
when you
Well,
get
there's always that
spinning-
guy that puts his foot out to trip everyone in
Yeah,
the circle
yeah,
pit,
yeah.
too.
I hate that fucking guy. Especially because, like, when I'm in a circle pit, I, like, run while I'm spinning.
Yeah,
you know
same.
what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, I use the crowd to push
I love a
myself
good
around.
push circle pit.
Yeah, me too. Like, everybody's pushing each other in a
Yeah, yeah,
circle.
while you're running.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I
but
like
It's
that.
insane.
if you fall in like a place like this, no one is stopping, so you just get trampled.
Well, the one guy
Yeah.
in that documentary died.
Yeah, and I think that's why. Like, I don't think it's that it's too rough. I think it was just that everyone was too fucked up
Well, you also
to
have to...
notice that people were on the the ground.
They also have to account that like the heat as well. Like people are
Yeah.
running
Yeah.
full speed and full strength.
Heat wave was definitely freaking them out, you know.
Yeah, well, people were getting like
Shout out glass animals.
people were getting such bad like heat stroke that they were like going into hypothermia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
That's how isn't that how they thought that kid died? Or
That
when they
is how
found
he
him, that
died,
is how he
yeah.
died.
but like that's fucked up. Like to
Yeah.
have heat stroke that badly,
Well, so like
like
a
thought of
festival
a
like
joke,
that
Andrew.
today could never happen
I
because like we have
wish.
like Coachella and stuff like that.
Well, they
but-
start Coachella the year after that to make a difference.
right, but then Coachella like they actually invest money, like good money into it,
To like
and
make sure everyone's okay and shit.
right, and
But
they
also like I don't think at Coachella you can stay on the grounds.
Yeah, don't you camp there?
I
don't
think
think
so. I
I
remember,
think it
like,
depends on the
yeah.
venue because they move it around, don't they?
Yeah.
No, it's always in the same spot.
Oh,
It's in
okay.
Coachella.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But I could be wrong, but like I know there are some like raves and stuff, but I don't think you are allowed to stay overnight at Coachella.
I thought people like set up like tents and shit.
I thought so
Didn't
too.
like Beyonce or like Kendall Jenner set up like a tent and stay there?
To me, it makes
Maybe.
sense that at that show you'd be able to stay there because a lot of people travel from like all over the world to go there. You
I
know.
recently saw a video of them doing a cleanup. So like in some places now, like you are allowed to go to like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they were doing a cleanup after one. They literally just had a bulldozer going through the field because everyone just leaves their tents and
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
set up. So they just take a bulldozer and go through the whole thing to collect everything.
Did you see any footage of Lollapalooza while it was going?
Which one? Like what year?
This year.
No.
It was fucking. There's like over 500,000 people at this event.
Jesus.
That was
And-
just like a month ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
crazy. Like you, they
Where
show
is Lollapalooza?
Somewhere in America.
somewhere in the Americas.
What's
yeah.
the one that's right in Detroit?
The EDM one?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck that.
The
one.
Hoedown?
I hate that one. The EDM one's so loud every year.
No, 89X always put it
Oh,
on.
the Nightmare Before Christmas, wasn't it?
No, I think it had
Jingle
some
Balls.
hills in the name or something.
It was always at
Auburn Hills.
Auburn Hills, the Palace.
It was at the
yeah.
Palace. That's what that place is called. But
Okay.
wasn't it called Nightmare Before Christmas? Because they would do it like
I
a week
think
before
so.
Christmas.
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know. I hate that EDM one. Like, we live fairly close to the
What's that one
river.
called?
Who cares?
It's something dumb. They always do it with the Color Fest too, or
The
whatever.
Color Run?
Yeah.
Alex did that once with his sister.
Nice. What else?
Nothing that I know of.
Oh, cool.
They're just allegations.
But that EDM one is just so loud. Like, the whole weekend, all you can hear in my house is
Boots and Cats over and over
yeah.
again.
And
Bro.
I can't with that kind of stuff. Like,
And they-
actually gives me anxiety.
And they go
Yeah.
to like 3 a.m. with that shit, and it'll be like
Yeah.
you'll be laying in bed. and
Imagine
you're-
living in an apartment like right there.
Oh fuck, dude, no.
The thing I don't get is like we live decently close to the river,
Yeah.
but we're still a good distance away. Like
Oh,
even
yeah.
when we're having concerts at our riverfront, we can barely hear it at our house sometimes. So how loud is it there that I can hear it very
Well,
clearly?
EDM
all the
festivals they
bass.
always play like it's
all
the
the
bass,
drops.
and it's so they play it so much more loud than everything
People
else.
hear when they leave.
Probably not. But even think like going to like the hardcore shows we go to, like when you
Those are
leave
loud as
there,
fuck, yeah.
you're
They're in a room the size of this room.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
this-
I went to a show literally in the basement of a law office once that was literally smaller than this area.
bro, we used to go to shows at like Holden House, like,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
example.
yeah. In that basement, you could definitely could not stand in that
No, I
basement.
couldn't stand in that basement. I would hit my head every time. But then like people would be pulling in full stacks and set up a PA. It's like, dude, we're right here.
One of my favorite videos
Get practice amps.
of Chiodos is like they did home shows.
Mhm.
And they had one that's like they're in like a bedroom, and like it's one of my favorite videos.
It's ironic because they play the song "No Hardcore Dancing in the Living Room."
Yeah,
But
Just in the bedroom.
I
they might be in a living room. It's a small room though, like smaller than this area.
do you think anybody danced at that show during that song?
Yeah,
It's against the rule.
they're all rebels, Andrew.
Without a cause.
Only rebels listen to hardcore music.
Oh.
Wait, are they considered hardcore?
No, they're like post
Yeah.
hardcore.
Apocalyptic.
Post hardcore.
I haven't seen you today yet.
She's like, I saw you.
Um.
Sick. sick cat noises you got there, Melody.
It is pretty cool. The first show I think I ever went to was like in grade 9, and it was at the Concord in Forest Glade.
Yeah.
Place
but-
Concord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like in a hall there, and it was like Days Fade.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were in grade 8.
Yeah. I went
You
to
remember the
shows
chubby
then.
pickle?
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I remember the chubby Whoa, what?
Chubby Shickle?
Chubby Pickle.
That's the first show I ever went to.
I never went to a show at Chubby Pickle.
Chubby Pickle was dope
Really?
I don't
because
know why.
everything
had-
was wood. Like the floor was
Yeah,
wood.
yeah,
The
I've
stage
been
was
in it,
wood.
but I never was at a
But
show,
like
yeah.
when they played a show, you could feel every
Yeah.
fucking note. It was
Mm.
sick.
But I liked, so one of the main things I liked there is they had the 2 stages.
Yeah.
So like they would have the one band play, and instead of having like fucking an hour in between sets, they
Yeah.
would just
Have another
automatically
band
go
set up
into
at
the
that
other
one, yeah.
band.
No, that was the Blind Dog.
Was it the Blind Dog?
Yeah, because
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of too.
Yeah, Blind Dog had downstairs. They had like the one stage that was on the one side of the wall, and then they had the one stage on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
And then
yeah,
Didn't
you-
you're
Lights
right.
play at one of those?
Yeah, the lights
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I went there.
I saw
Really?
quite a few shows there.
Saw a few.
Abandon All Ships, These Kids Wear Crowns.
I remember-
Don't Rock.
One of the things about Blind Dog was there was a hole in the ceiling right above the stage, and it would rain all the time when bands were playing, and they'd be like, "We're getting fucking electrocuted up here. It's sick."
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, different time. When getting electrocuted while playing was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss like
I miss being a teenager.
I just miss
Don't we all?
I miss like that style of hardcore music, and I miss like whiny nerdy fucking music.
Like what? Like
Like
Simple
emo?
Plan?
Like Hello Goodbye
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
and shit
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I like that stuff too.
It's like emo music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like upbeat-ish emo music.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah,
bitching about
I
a girl that won't
still-
fuck.
yeah, pretty much.
The thing, so like I see a lot of people are like, I still listen to the same music I listened to in like 2008, and it's
Yeah.
like fucking like it's the pop music.
Yeah.
I still listen to the same shit I listen to then, but it's like
Nicole's like,
Dashboard, Cutie.
I love
like,
Dashboard.
Nicole's like, I still
Kyotos.
listen to music that I listened to before I was even born. Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Nicole's a dad.
Yeah, Nicole's
I
full
probably
dad.
like my Spotify. What is the year end thing that
Oh
Spotify
yeah.
does? Is literally just all like dad rock.
Yeah, it's basically just a dad rock playlist.
What do they call that
Yeah.
now? Is it just dad rock, or is it something else?
It's like classic rock.
No,
but-
I mean the funny thing. Don't they call it something like fuck? I want to say like fart rock or like
What?
Maybe.
trash rock or
I
something.
haven't
I don't
heard
know.
of that.
But that's more like the Nickelback Creed era.
Yeah,
they're talking
Yeah.
about.
That makes more sense.
But I
That-
like
that is
60s,
crap rock,
70s,
though.
80s. That's like my favorite rock.
Bro, my leg keeps falling asleep. I gotta stop sitting on it because it's weird.
Just
Maybe
do
you
it.
just need to cut it off.
That's a good call.
We're gonna
Good
cut
call.
Andrew's leg off right now.
Are we taking a break?
Nope, we don't have to.
Oh, we're doing it live.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I'll get the lawnmower out.
Whoa, 3 references of lawnmowers and
What's that
One
one
day.
movie? Do you guys remember the movie where it's like there's these like tapes in the attic and like the kids kill everyone?
The Conjuring.
Isn't that VHS?
Isn't that The
I
Conjuring?
don't know. VHS is a different one.
I don't think it's The Conjuring.
Yeah, it is. Or no, Sinister.
Sinister, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you
yeah.
remember in Sinister? Like,
What?
it's not funny.
You didn't say it yet, Nicole.
I
So
know,
funny,
it's
oh
not
God.
funny.
You're
but,
killing
like,
me, dog.
In one of the tapes, it's like this kid like kills his whole family by running them over with a lawnmower.
Yeah, he like
Oh.
puts bags over their heads.
Did you guys
and
watch
ties them.
the new Child's Play?
Yeah,
Which one?
The
No.
newest one that like is not part of any of the old ones.
we saw it in
Like
The
theaters.
movie?
Yeah, like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's on Netflix now, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, we
when
saw that in theaters.
when he doesn't he run his head over with the lawnmower and that?
Yeah,
The kid,
Yeah,
the guy
he
goes
does,
there
yeah.
and his head like goes into the watermelon
Yeah,
patch and then
yeah.
he runs it over.
Yep.
I always feel like such a bad person when I'm watching movies like that, and I'll
And then
just
you just
laugh.
die.
I laugh at all that
Like
shit.
we I think we saw Sinister in the theaters, and like
Oh, really?
everyone is like, and I'm just laughing, and I'm like, I think that's my favorite kill so far.
Or like in that same Child's Play movie when that he skins that guy's head or face and staples it to the watermelon and puts it in the kid's room.
Classic. Your toys don't do that, John?
Only once in
I
a while.
love shit
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
Good. I was gonna say, why do you even have them if they don't?
I feel like you need to watch Rob Zombie movies.
I have.
I hate Rob Zombie.
Like one.
I watched the Halloween, And I've probably
The
seen
Halloween
bits
doesn't
and
count.
pieces of those the Devil Guys rejects.
Devil
The Devil's
Rejects.
Rejects.
I hate those movies. I hate that guy. I don't know. Fuck Rob Zombie. I'm sorry. Fuck him.
Dracula. You
I
don't
don't
like
know.
that?
His
No.
movies, like his horror movies, they're so good. Like
I don't know.
31, The Devil's Rejects, all of that.
What about his music?
No, hold up.
No.
We're gonna take a quick break. And we're back. What's
What
wrong?
intro? It's like gonna start halfway through and then
We're back. We're back.
Okay,
So, Andrew,
explain.
yeah.
Why do you hate Rob Zombie movies?
Not a
Robert
fan.
Zombie.
You know, like
Cranberries wrote a song about him.
I don't think it's about Rob Zombie.
Zombie,
I think it is.
zombie,
Why are you doing fucking Louis Armstrong?
Because that's how I feel like her voice kind of sounds when
What
she,
a wonderful
No,
world.
when she's doing the she sounds
Oh,
like a
yeah.
goose or something.
It's like
It's fucking hilarious.
it's like a shrill. Is that the word?
A shroud?
A shrill.
Schrodinger's cat.
Like SHIR.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
SHRILL.
It's a shrill. Dude, that's shrill as fuck.
So why do you hate him? Why do you hate him? Quit talking to nobody.
Sorry, bro. I got imaginary friends over here. Just
we
I
know.
gotta deal with them. I'm not into his content. I don't know. He's just.
What is it about it?
We don't resonate with each other.
He doesn't like you either.
No, we have a standing vendetta against each other.
I personally really love his movies because they're very gory.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down
Heartless
for gore.
Nicole
I don't care for gore.
doesn't care about Steve, but let Rob Zombie rip apart someone.
That brings a
Let's
tear to
watch
my
an
eye.
8-year-old child kill someone in the forest.
They're not 8.
Oh, sorry, 12.
Even
Oh, he's
better.
gonna slit his father's throat. Sick.
Oh, sick! I can't.
Steve has
wait.
something cool, nice to say there. Not
No.
for me.
Hey,
Fuck that noise.
I never said that it wasn't.
You said, yeah, he
Good.
did what he wanted. He
Yeah,
made a viral
He
video.
made a viral video. He's just looking for that fucking clout. That's what you said.
You
like,
said that.
You're like, oh wow, Steve.
What do you think you're doing right now?
20 years later,
We're making a viral video.
You guys make me.
This
do
is your show, Nicole.
This
Your
is
idea.
not my show.
All the
It
topics
was
are things
my
you thought
idea.
of.
Yeah, this
all
is
the topics we talked about today are Nicole's.
This is
idea.
your
These
this
are
is your
literally
show.
all topics that you listed off yesterday.
Does that make sense, Andrew? Did I prepare for a video?
I don't think
That
that at
doesn't
all.
sound right, Nicole.
No,
That doesn't sound right at all.
no. No way.
Whatever. I'm not heartless. I understand that is a heartwarming video. My heart isn't warmed by it. Andrew says I'm cynical.
Because you don't have a heart to warm.
You know the Heat Miser
Who is that?
from
No.
the Christmas movies? Like the
Oh,
Jack
yeah,
Frost.
yeah,
and Heat
yeah.
Nicole's acting like the Heat Miser right now.
Show me
Kinda.
this.
I'm not,
Just Google.
I'm not
the-
saying you look like him.
you're acting like him. That's what he's saying.
Well, I
It's from like the claymation, like You're Little Santa Claus.
You know,
movies.
like the Rudolph
like
movies
the Rudolph movies.
Mm-hmm.
and stuff
It's
like
one of
that.
those, and
Yeah,
it's
he's like the
Heat
bad
Miser's
guy.
trying to cancel Christmas by making everything hot. And the cold, is it just Jack Frost?
Yeah, it's Jack Frost.
He has to make it good.
Listen, I'm not like that.
I'm not like other girls.
You're kind of.
I'm just different, I guess.
What's the fucking guy from Upper Crust?
Oh, from the extremely goofy movie,
Yeah, you're
Bradley Uppercrust.
kind of being an Upper Crust right now.
Uppercrust would do that.
Yeah.
I understand that some people have feelings about the video, and I am happy that they have their.
What if
heart
Rob
warmed.
Zombie made the same video?
I'd probably still feel the same way.
That wouldn't be
I'm
hurt.
not into
heartwarming?
like feel good things.
Okay.
What do you think about that, Andrew?
Why
You
you
like-
gotta
like
be
feeling
so
good?
heartless?
You like feeling good?
No,
Your wife doesn't.
no, nothing makes me feel good.
Busting makes me feel good.
That's what I thought. That's what I was going for. I was hoping you were gonna pick up.
Sign me
on it.
right up for that home run.
There you go, bud.
Wait,
Pitched
how
it
do
right to
they
you.
play videos like that and not get copyrighted?
What?
Who?
Who?
H3.
What?
It's like a dub, not a dub, but like a remixed version of a song, so it's hard to realize it's the actual song.
Yeah.
Oh.
We can do that too, but I have to like
Bustin'
change
makes me feel
pitches and stuff. You know?
It's like that.
So like
You
we would
know?
have to prepare ahead of time.
We don't do that here. We don't have
John
time
can't
for
even
that.
make a fucking list.
How long are we into this video?
fucking over an hour.
All
No,
topics-
over a half hour.
All topics John brought up, and you brought up the one topic you didn't even like.
You just said that I
This is your show.
thought-
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is your show. Forgot. You're right.
what topic? I did say I didn't like it. I
You
just
brought up
wanted to
Steve,
know
and then you
other
said,
people's-
"What an idiot! Just looking for clout.
Yeah.
He wore his outfit. Oh, let's get sympathetic."
I didn't say any.
He had to
of
wear a
that.
hat because he's fucking balding.
Yeah,
That's
you're
what
gonna
you
point
said.
that out too, Nicole?
Wow, so insensitive. He's
Listen,
probably.
I
he-
didn't say those things out loud.
Oh, but you were thinking it.
It's not illegal to think things.
It is coming soon to 1984.
Okay, well, at least I know what's okay to think and say out loud.
Unlike who? Are you trying to say we don't?
No, not you guys.
Alex,
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair.
you don't watch these. Fuck you, Alex.
Yeah, you already
Happy
admitted
birthday
that.
yesterday, Alex.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Honey, do you remember that one time when we were driving and there's this guy in this car and he was just flipping everything off?
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
was
the
literally
old
just
man.
driving like, fuck you!
Yeah, he's like, he was probably like 80, and he's just driving down the road, and he's like, here, let me put it on me.
I
for
think
a
we
sec."
have a video
He's like-
of it.
He's just driving by stores, and he's like, and then he'd see another store, and he'd be like,
And he was like
Literally.
yelling too.
yeah.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
And I like pulled up next to him just to see what this guy's all about, and he's just looking at us, and then he flips us off, and he's like, "Fuck you!" And I was like, "Bro, I'm just driving my car here. Why are you yelling at me?"
Yeah, I don't know what the guy's issue was.
It was
And then
good.
another time we were stopped at a red light and this guy next to us was like just yelling nothing but just like ah in his car like hitting the roof, and I looked at him and was, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm just having a bad day. My brother's just being an asshole." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope your day gets better." And Andrew's like, "What the fuck, Nicole? You can't just be talking to people that
She
are
sympathized with that guy, but not Steve.
Not Steve, but that guy, that random guy,
Super fucking nice to some rando.
some random guy having a fucking fit in his truck.
Yeah, he needed kindness.
So does Steve.
So does
Nicole.
Steve, clearly.
Yeah, but I don't.
Maybe Steve's video was a cry
What
for
if his
help.
brother is Steve?
So that was Joe in the truck,
Yeah,
our new best friend.
yeah.
Okay, but listen. Steve made that video to be kind to others. I don't need his kindness.
You don't need Steve's.
You're above
kindness.
that.
No, I just don't need my heart warmed.
Put it in the microwave. Maybe if we chiseled off some of that ice.
She's the mean one, Mrs. Grinch.
I agree.
I didn't have a very affectionate childhood.
So let Steve help you.
So as an
Yeah.
adult, I'm not super into that stuff.
Steve just wants to help you. He knows that. He knows what you've been through and all you've accomplished.
He saw everything you accomplished.
He's like saying
Not
that.
much.
He sees everything.
Good 2 college diplomas.
Fuck yeah, that's 2.
That's better than a lot of people.
I don't even have 1 yet.
There you go.
Let's be fair though. My one was 1 year of schooling and the other was 5 months. So I took the easy way out with both.
What was the first one? Oh, you already told me. Yeah,
Hairstyling.
yeah. I asked you every time you bring it, and you've cut my hair.
Multiple times. And dyed it.
yeah.
Some weird shit just
What do you
happened
do?
in your kitchen. I think
That
it's
light
ghosts.
dims when no one's moving for a bit. Cody, move your hand.
Okay.
No, you must be soulless.
It only detects
Are
souls.
you a vampire now?
Yeah.
It's weird, dude.
Where did I see vampires?
Oh yeah, Cody's not mic'd up. I don't know what I'm talking.
He's not even on camera. Maybe he actually is a vampire. Can't even see him.
Hello.
Oh fuck, he is there.
Oh, it's light turned on.
Oh, then it did come on.
You want to wrap this shit up? Nicole, wrap your fucking show up.
Yeah, come on, Nicole. You're letting this thing drag.
Go to someone else's show now.
It's your fucking show. We're just here.
Thanks for
Thank-
for joining us. Thanks for talking with us and for being our friend, 'cause we need some of
All
those.
right, guys. We'll start at the count of 3, okay?
What?
1, 2, 3. Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being
Traveled
a
round
friend.
and back again.
What's that from?
The Golden Girls.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Your heart is pure. You're a friend and a confidant.